Okay, we got some secrets. Secrets. Let's see. Let's see what the secrets are. Things is coming out under a new moon. Things is coming out under a new moon. Happy new moon. And Gemini. Ooh, I love you. You loving yourself. Got somebody loving you. Okay, that's the secret. Okay, feelings. Somebody so deep in their feelings. Let's see, what is it that you need to know? Spirit guides the highest white light. Please allow me to channel the message of the overall energy of the collective. What do they need to know? Okay, give me clarity here as I channel the message. Okay. All right. Give me clarity here as I channel the message, Spirit. Okay. Karma. Karma. Okay. Not happy. Okay. And mixed signals. Again, the Jezebel. This energy keep coming out. Got the Jezebel, so it's a Jezebel spirit. Okay, somebody's. We got love message shattered. I love you, love message, and shattered. Okay, that's the overall energy. Karmic ties, karmic lessons. You could be seeing somebody as a karmic lesson, and that's why you cut ties with them. And it's like, that's why somebody wants war, they want beef with you, because you finally learned your lesson and you decided to move on and you're letting go. You're loving yourself. Okay? We got bad debt, bad credit here. We got karma here. Okay, karma again. So double karma, not happy, mixed signals. Somebody, you need to use your voice and speak up. Think different, move different, do something different here. Four of Swords. The fact that you moved on or you let go is like causing somebody to wish bad luck on you or to see you down bad. What's this? This card ain't even supposed to be in this deck right here. What's up, y'all? Hey, how you doing? The fact that you block somebody out or you block somebody, you're not talking to somebody, could be a Libra here. This person, they wanted to siphon your blessings. You learned a lesson dealing with this person. Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody was trying to block your blessings. Because you're loving yourself. Because you're loving yourself. What's up, righteous monkey? What it do? Okay. Jesus loves you too, baby. That's amazing. Four of Cups energy in the reverse. You have a sudden awareness. Like, for some of you guys, okay, with this King of Swords energy here, you're literally learning how to tap into your logical mind. That is your weapon in this season right now. Why you feel like you're dealing with warfare, or you dealing with bad debt, or you could be having issues with your credit, your money, or anything like that. The reason why something is not moving forward is because you had so many people who were preying on your downfall, man, around you. You're finally cutting these people off. You're finally realizing this. And I'm feeling like it's like you're realizing it before it's too late. So you're able to like clean up this mess. But this is the reason why, yeah, Ace of Cups energy in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles. This is the reason why, like, things have not been going so smoothly for you, or things were not playing out. You feel like things weren't getting right. Okay. You had a lot of people around you, man, that did not want to see you do good. Somebody in particular did not want you to have a blessing. And it's because the fact that this has to do with love, y'all. This has to do with love. Even if this is not a relationship, Even if this was not a like romantic relationship, someone here did not want you to receive love. If there were, okay, let me break it to you down like this. Let me break it down to you like this. You realizing that you were connected to karmic people, okay, and realizing how these karmic connections were really like they were, I'm hearing the downplay to your blessings, or like these people were trying to block your blessings in some sort of way, some fashion, okay? But these are people who pretended to and acted like they loved you. And now that you can see through their lies, they are sending you the evil eye. They're sending you negative energy because you realize that the blessing in this is that you learn your lesson. You cut ties with them because you realize these people really don't love you like that. And the fact that you realize this, the fact that you realize this is the reason why you're getting all this negative energy. That's crazy. Emperor energy here. You are mastering. I'm hearing mastermind, excuse me. You are mastering your physical energy. Like your masculine physical energy, you are mastering that right now at this time. Like you're using your logical mind. It's mind over like matter, mind over heart right now. That's how you're moving because your heart deserves to be protected too. And the fact that you are stepping up and stepping into this space, or even stepping on this throne, and really realizing this time that you cutting ties with people is like one of the biggest blessings of your life. And for whatever reason, that got so many people mad at you and sending negative energy and evil eye shit towards you. That is so crazy to me. I'm really just like baffled by this. The fact that you have the eyes to really see this from a whole nother level. The fact that you are looking at this, I'm hearing the word up. I'm seeing like above. The fact that you're looking at this with a bird's eye view, it's giving King of Swords energy, right? King of Swords is someone who even sees beyond the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can see you coming from a mile away. You are looking at this situation with the bird's eye view of like, now it's embedded in your brain, or you have this new way of thinking, like pattern recognition, where you can see when someone's going to bring trouble. Like you can see the trouble that they bring. Okay? Like you're able to like break it down, and you're calculating all the ways like, oh, well, now I see that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, oh, I see the way that they're moving. It's something like that. And I don't feel like I have the right words to describe it fully here, but you are very aware, very hypersensitive, and you're just putting together everything about why somebody was moving that way, why they were doing the things that they did. Like it's all making sense to you now. King of Pentacles, along with the Six of Swords and the Hierophant. Some of you guys could actually be moving, or you're just actually going with the flow of this transition. I've been wanting to use the word this season so much, like in this season. I keep wanting to use that word. I see you also being very protective of yourself, like you owning your masculine energy here. And you can see the way that you did not do that in the past. There's so much revelation here, and I love this for you. There's so much revelation here about why things didn't work, why things weren't moving forward. It's like now you can see all the snakes that were in your grass. All the people that wanted to do you harm, but were wearing masks, acting like they were not conceiving or consenting to the troubles that you were going through. And then these people were cold enough to tell you, oh yeah, well, trouble don't last, right? But they were also not helping or contributing to, making things better for you. Because somebody here knew that you were going through hard times or something like that, and they still weren't even willing to help you during your hard times. You had to put in the work, get it out the mud, okay? I'm hearing also, I told you. Somebody also could have told you when you were younger that things are going to be like this. People ain't really your friends. People don't really love you like this. And you were real hard-headed. It took you a real long time to really see how people are really snakes and people really don't want to see you doing better than them. And now you finally see it. It's like, when you be like, oh, I just can't put my finger on something. I just can't like put my finger. And it's like, now you can put your finger on it. You can finally sense it. You can finally see what it is. You can finally sense and see that people don't really, they're really not like that. They're really, people are, what's the saying? They're not like us. People are really not like you. They don't have the type of heart that you have, the compassion that you have, the emotional stability that you have. They don't care for real. You are really different. You really do stand outside of the masses, and you need to see that. And I feel like Spirit is allowing you to see that now. Okay? Because maybe you didn't always trust your intuition. Okay? You were not always trusting your instincts is what I'm getting here. But now, this whole new Empress version of you, the way that you are able to call out injustice, the way that you are able to see injustice in people, okay, it's causing you to pull back. It's causing you to pull back your energy in terms of how you decide to pour into people, how you build people up, how you, or maybe even like, it's kind of like, how would you describe it? Like if you were to lose people because they're not choosing to build the same way that you are, that don't even hurt your feelings no more. You could even be used to it because you realize that there are going to be some people who do fall off to the wayside. They're going to fall off the tracks. They're not going to be on the same wavelength that you are. And you realize that now, okay? Four of Wands energy in the reverse. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Knight of Cups energy. That doesn't mean that you can't still move on. That doesn't mean that you can't do things that'll make you happy, whether people are there to cheer you on or not, because there will be people that will support you. All you have to do is keep going and you will get there, right? Your ability to conceive this notion is not going to make everybody agreeable with you. But guess what? You have to be strong, okay? And you got to know that's okay. Everybody may not agree with me. Everybody may not want to see me go on and do good and be free and make sense of my life for myself. But the fact that you have strength in your journey, in your purpose, and what you're doing, and being able to move on, okay? Something about senses can tell, okay? Other people can probably pick up this vibe or this sense from you right now that you're in this energy where you're like, look, I don't give a fuck. And it's not I don't give a fuck, but it's like I don't give a fuck if you choose not to fuck with me. If you want to be here, then be here. If you're going to lock in, then lock in. If not, then guess what? You can keep moving. Do no harm, take no shit. I ain't doing no harm from you. I ain't doing no harm to you, but I ain't gonna take no shit from you either. And I'm gonna keep it moving. And for whatever reason, that's pissing people off. But also at the same time, as you keep moving on and you keep carrying on this journey, you're gonna meet people. Okay, I'm hearing at the top who are gonna be right there with you, cheering you on, and in that very same space. See, where you're going to, where you're elevating to right now, these people who did you wrong, did you harm, meant you no good, they can't come with you. That's what this journey is about right now. There are people who cannot come with you, who are mad because they did you wrong, they did you harm, and they mad that they can't come with you. And so they're trying to basically put you in a bad space. They want to stop your money flow. They want to get you to second guess yourself. They want to see you broke. They want to see you basically unredempted, because they know that you're about to go through a time period of redemption. They know God is about to spin the block for you. God's about to come back and extend the arm. He, she, I was going to say extend his arm, right? These people know that they did you wrong. That's all I keep channeling in this message, is that these people know that they did you wrong. Mixed signals. That's what they've been sending to you. That's what you've been receiving. So they've been tapping in and out of your energy, okay? Trying to make you feel like they want to reconcile with you. And then they pull back, and then you can pick up on the fact that they're being chaotic again. You know exactly what's going on, okay? Again, like I said, this is your season of being in your head over heart, being very logical, because these people, they're in the energy of being deceived. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know where they want to go, but you do, and so you need to lock in. The fact that you have intuition the way that you do, this is your God-given gift. This is your sovereign gift, so that you are able to navigate life, and that you don't have to peer into the illusions that people are trying to sell you. Whether they give you mixed signals, because someone who gives you mixed signals does not fuck with you, and that's what the divine is getting through to you in this season. Because you see that the same people who are giving you mixed signals are the same people who are sending you the eagle eye. They don't know if they want to like you or if they want to fuck with you. But they don't want to see you doing better than them. So your intuition, your spiritual gifts, they're being heightened so that you can see the snake for what it is. This is the year of the snake. This is also the year of the 9, where this is the end of a cycle. Wrap this shit up. You got your peepers, you got your spiritual peepers. See these people for who they are. See it for what it is. You're not no goddamn fool. That's not what you are. You have your spiritual gifts for a reason. So you can start this new cycle, okay? You don't have no reason to be grieving. Grieving over what? People who didn't want to see you win, people who weren't trying to help you build community. People who weren't on your side, these people weren't trying to help you break generational curses. They weren't trying to help you level up. These people weren't trying to help you heal. These people were in it for themselves. And that's the cold, harsh reality of it. But they were in it for themselves. Still operating out of ego. But not you, not y'all. That's what I heard specifically. Not this one. Okay? You don't fall for anything, especially who's a person who is a deceiver. They're a trickster, a monitoring spirit, even in the flesh. Somebody said, what am I doing so wrong? Nothing. Don't give in to these monitoring spirits. High priestess energy in the reverse. They want to make you forget who you are, forget where you come from, who you come from, what it is that you are here to do. Okay, I'm seeing the Lover's card energy in the reverse. Okay, but judgment, you do pass good judgment. You know what good connections are. Okay, even if you do love people and you decide to leave them, you don't have to carry that drama on. You don't have to carry that karma on from certain people. Ties and places. Queen of Wands energy in the reverse. Hangman energy in the reverse. Keep replaying certain scenes and things in your head based off of how people treated you. You don't have to keep living there. You don't have to keep living in that space. Everybody's not going to receive this message. Okay? But you do. Everybody's not going to receive this message. But you do. But you are. Wherever you are, wherever you are at, whoever gets this message or receives this message, okay, you will. You'll get it. You'll understand. Okay? I'm also hearing time doesn't always make sense. Gemini energy. Time doesn't always make sense. Why is things always taking so long? Listen, baby, you about to get to the good part. Okay? You about to get to the good part. But Spirit had to cloak some things. Spirit had to show you. It's like Spirit had to show you who somebody really is. Okay? You're about to go really far in life. Okay? Yeah, these obstacles may form. Okay? You may feel like things ain't gonna work out. But they really are. So let me tell you something. Your hard work is about to pay off. Just know that. Just know things are about to work out for you. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody wants to get in your ear. Somebody wants to make you feel like you won't have justice in a situation or you won't have finances when it comes to something. But that's not the truth in this. Somebody's name is Tim. Somebody loves to dance or you can dance. Somebody's name may be Candace. Okay? Virgo energy. Something about a toothpick here. Okay, we got Aquarius energy, okay? We got delays. Okay. I'm heard time only stands still if you're stupid. Something about somebody's ancestors or spiritual team is very clear and direct. They feel like if you feel like, oh, why is time standing still? It's because you're not either changing, you're trying to go with the mass or the way or a certain way of doing things. And Spirit is like, stop doing that. Okay, you have a certain way of doing things. Like you have a very unique, authentic touch to you in the way that you do things. You don't have to do things like everybody else. If you feel like things are stuck, that's because you are doing things like everybody else. Stop doing that. Okay? You are too unique for that. Okay? That's why you feel blocked or that's why you feel stuck. Okay? Stop doing things like everybody else. Okay? Empress energy and the death card. Scorpio energy here. Venus, Libra. Okay? Taurus energy here. Capricorn. Okay? But you know better than that is what I'm getting here. Something about being a teacher. You're a teacher. Okay, you could be a teacher. You could be a preacher. Some of y'all may teach like Sunday school, but you could hide like your identity or your spiritual, what you really truly spiritually believe in here. Virgo energy here with the 10 of Pentacles. Heavy on the Virgo and the Cancer out here. Okay, you be hiding your true identity. Like I said, Sunday school teacher or you teach kids. Okay, but it's like you hide your spiritual identity through like your Christian belief system. Something about Capricorn or Jupiter, Sagittarius energy is here. Okay. Somebody talking down on somebody, but then also like talking down, but then also lifting them up. Someone feels confused in a situation or in a matter. I'm also hearing the word sorry. We got the moon here. An apology is coming in. Okay. Somebody doesn't also know their own strength. Someone also feels motivated by you. They may not tell you this, but they feel motivated by your strength. And maybe you feel like, you never really feel strengthened or encouraged, but somebody sees you in a whole different way than you actually see yourself. Okay? Somebody's name could be Brittany, Robert, Robinson, Roberson, something like that. Okay, Desiree. I've been seeing that name a lot lately. Somebody may be worried if somebody tried to destiny swap with you, but I'm hearing like, yes, somebody did try to destiny swap with you, but it's like you went and got that shit right back, or through your hard work, spiritually, you got that shit right back. You could have did some spiritual work and you got that shit right the fuck back. You were like, what? Okay, ain't nobody gonna spiritual destiny swap with me. Okay, if somebody thinks that you just lovey-dovey all the time and shit like that, like you don't know how to fight spiritual warfare with warfare, they got you twisted. They got you fucked up. That's where they got you dead wrong at. Okay, you could be a Taurus. Okay, a Leo. This could be a past or ex-lover. Okay, something about a legal situation with this person. This person tries to put other people above you. Okay, I'm hearing the name Brittany. Somebody also be talking down on you. Okay, and then they be singing to you and be singing your praises, but they talk down to you or talk down about you to other people. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy here in the reverse. But you be feeling that shit. You be knowing that shit. Okay, Libra energy here. Okay, this could be the mother of your kids, father of your kids, or you are the mother of this person's kids. Okay, something about top secret. This person has a top secret hate or smear campaign against you. Hey, Jazz, what's up? Oh, you was? Yeah, this person has a top secret smear campaign against you. They be acting like they fuck with you, but they don't. They really don't. Okay? This person be trying to avoid conflict. They be trying to spin the narrative all the time. And they be like, in your face, they be like, let's agree to disagree. But that shit is so bullshit. They do that because they know they be wrong half the time. This person be wrong about you. Okay, this person be trying to say that that you party and shit like that. This person don't know shit about your life. They just be telling stories and trying to spin a fucking narrative. Look, they be just trying to get their song or their story right or get their shit together. This person be lying so goddamn much. This person lies so goddamn much. I'm hearing they lie so much they can't get their story right or they can't get their shit together. Okay? Karma. The wheel has not been turning in their favor lately. You got a lot of people that's like attached to your energy, and the fact that these people are attached to your energy is like they want you to experience karma with them. That's the crazy part. Like, oh, experience it with us. Experience bad karma with us. We're gonna go through karma together. Like, no, the fuck, we're not. If you feel like there are delays in your life, yes, there are. You can also feel called to like slow it down a little bit. Like, you know how sometimes you just need to sit back and just like let some shit pass. You know what I'm saying? Like do a little here and there. You know, pop out a little bit just to show people you alive. But let that karma shit pass, because these people are just, this shit's crazy. These readings that I've been doing lately are crazy. And I don't even like doing readings like this. Like, I don't. We got bumping heads and not happy. Like, I be trying to stay away from these readings, but I have to do the readings because that's how I channel energy for the collective. And literally, like, as a channel, a medium, it literally helps me process energy. Otherwise, the energy be sitting with me too. I'll be like, all right, let's see what the fuck is going on. Okay. You got a wish coming true. Okay. You guys could be having a wish come true because you guys are rejecting somebody. And it probably will lead to a heartbreak for you. And it's gonna, make your childhood wounds act up. But this gonna tap you into your spiritual gifts. This person gonna try to sweet talk you, talk you back in. They want to pop the question. But this person ain't ready. This person ain't ready. They're not. This person ain't ready. Okay? They got legal matters. This person needs time to get their shit together. They still got a person on the side. Look at you turning your back. They still got a person on the side that they need to deal with. You feel me? But anyways, I won't go stay too long, y'all. That shit just been crazy. These readings have been insane. Okay, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate you so much for being here. All right, thank you for tapping in. Happy new moon in Gemini. Manifest good things. Manifest a life that you want outside of this, a little bit of this spiritual warfare that's taking place. Think about the things that you do want, not so much of the things that you don't. Because, just keep intercessing on your behalf, right? All right. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support. Thanks for your likes. Thanks for your shares. And thank you for subscribing. All right. Book a personal reading with me. Book a personal reading with me. book a personal reading with me. I got a $35 reading available. Book it. Book it. Book it. Book it. Okay, bye.